Hello YouTubers, it is Sunday,
August 24th, 2014.
and we just survived a major earthquake last night. It was the strongest since 1989.
And Bobby slept through it.
Bobby slept through it.
Jen and I were on this bed.
On this bed, yeah, and that
moving. Those tractors were rolling up on that wall. This blind over here was going like
banging on the window, yeah.
That's all I remember. And I looked at here, and you could see flashes in the sky where reflected light from transformers exploding on power poles. And then you heard that terrific peal of what you thought was thunder out there, which was actually the earth splitting apart down south from us. So it was a freaky night, you know.
Yeah, the boss texted they even had aftershocks at 7 and at 8:30.
Yep. So we're lucky here. The you know, this place rode out a huge 6.9 earthquake in 1969 that leveled downtown Santa Rosa. The only thing you don't see it anymore was a big crack in the shine shack on the concrete cement floor.
Well, I remember that crack.
Yeah, large earthquake crack from '69. But we rode through fine. I was just really glad that we had put this lip on the show, because these little things were dancing here, but they weren't coming down on our heads or anything. So, yeah, so I'm very happy about the way that the place rode out the earthquake. So I'll show you what we did in the bathroom today. I know Jen wants to wrap up this video and get it going. We lost power for a while today, probably because they were replacing transformers on power poles. So we've got the ceiling and the walls are now primed. And I have to say that preparation and squaring the walls have really paid off. And we have a nice seam. You can't even detect the seam across there. It's beautiful. The ceiling is drying. Still it's a little wet, but you can see how beautiful that is. That's just primer. You can imagine Wednesday when we get the white paint, the dead flat white. It's going to be beautiful. So Jen and I are going to pick a nice matching color. What we're going to do is take some of the tile and one of the floor pieces. We're going to go down to the store and we're going to find either a nice contrasting color that would look good, or a complementary color, but we don't want anything dark. We want to maintain a light, large feeling of the bathroom in here. If you come over to this area here, I really thought I would be waterproofing today, but this wall, I don't have the stick right now, but this wall, you can see I've had to progressively build it out in stages because it had a slight bow in it. Now when you stick the stick here, it's perfectly up and down. It has no more of that bowing. So once I smooth that down, it'll be really good. We're going to put the waterproofing, the red guard over top of it, and we're going to put that special German Schluter tape on there around the bottom of it, and that's going to waterproof things perfectly. Then we're going to come overcoat the whole thing with red guard, which is an elastic membrane that you brush on. So. Same thing over here. I had some dips around the windows, so I had to sort of bring them up to level a bit, because when we go to put tile on, we want it to be flat. We don't want any curves, because the human eye is great at detecting when lines get wavy and all that. So, okay. And here we're going to put our finished nickel strip there, our German profile. They call that a Schluter profile. And it's going to be gorgeous. We don't overdo with a lot of detail. We want a very light, airy, ultra-modern sort of bathroom here. So we want, you know, the floor will be the popping accent of the whole thing with those earth tones.
That's going to be gorgeous. Yeah. Floor tiles are totally awesome.
Yeah, that's going to be the pop. That's going to be the pop. And then we're going to have the matching brown towels. The towels and things that will offset the gold towels and things. It'll look beautiful in here. And you know, we're going to get the shower steed installed. We have to be very careful when we get the tile set. We're going to be drilling into ceramic tile here, so we want to be careful we do it the right way.
Diamond tip drill.
Diamond tip, carbide tip, and we want to make sure that you know, we get this stuff set in very securely, but we don't want to crack any tile or anything. So I'm pleased with the progress. I figure Wednesday we'll be doing a waterproofing, and then Labor Day is a 3-day weekend, and we'll be setting the tile next weekend, and then Monday, you know, maybe we'll be setting the floor tile. Our goal was to be done by September, so we're kind of running right up into that thing.
Yeah, we're on a good timeline.
People say, you know, you know, Jan, it took forever to do it, but when you figure we had to rebuild a floor here, we had to move plumbing fixtures, we had to redo the plumbing, we had to pull new electrical, we had to straighten walls out that were bowed. You know, we had to rejig a closet. There were a lot of things to make this. There was a ton of things. We had to put a window where one didn't even exist before. We did a massive amount of engineering that will never be seen on the surface of this project. But you know what's down underneath here. You know all the floor that had to be put below grade. We had to lower the plywood down, so we had a shower that you could roll into here if you ever had to. So,
right, and if you want to see all the detailed videos, go on to the Rosie Murphy channel.
And I might mention we had to sort of set that so that the towel would float right over top and right into the shower stall here. So it required a lot of thought, but it's all coming good now, which is the main thing. So I know Jen's excited when she sees one continuous color on it.
Yeah, and it looks livable now, so...
Yeah, so we're not going to have a lot of the schmutz anymore and stuff flying around. It'll be controlled chaos from now on. So the real thing for me will be, when you see the floor tile go down, you will just see, you know, that really makes the deal right there. So. All right.
Cool beans.
Okay, so Wednesday we'll see you again.
So thank you all for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. Check out Rosie O'Kelly, Rosie Murphy, Fungal Marie.
Yeah, if you're into tractors, if you're not, you will be, because there's some cool stuff.
That's right.
All right, thanks everybody.
Alrighty. Bye-bye.